This is part 11 of payroll management software. In this video, we'll learn how to generate salary for employee. Okay. First, we'll create new screen under this employee folder. Right click, add Windows form. Your form name will be form salary process. Click this add button. First, I change this text salary process. Now I need combo box. Label. And button. Data grid view. Now we will give name for this label, combo box and button. First label will be year. Second label month. This combo box name will be CMB year. Second combo box CMB month. This button will be button start. Button text will be start. In the data grid view we can combo box we can add items. Year 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Okay, click save. In the month combo box we should add 12 months. February, then March, April, May, June, July, August, September, December, before that September, October, November, December. Okay, click OK. In data grid view, we will display employee ID, DGEMP ID. The header text will be employee ID. Click add DG year. Header text year. DG month. Header text month. DG salary. Salary. Click OK. Edit columns. Here will display name also. DG name. Click add. And then auto size mode set fill. Okay. Now I want to change this drop down style. Drop down list. Okay. Now we will call this form from form main. Okay, go to employee menu. Here salary process. Double click this one. Here I just copy these codes and pasting here. Here form salary process. Okay, now we'll create a SQL table for this screen. Okay, go to SQL server. Here already I created salary process table with these columns employee ID, year, month and net salary. Okay, yeah. We will use employee table. In the table we have employee and name. In employee attendance, we have total working days and the total present days, absent days, LOP days, and we use table employee salary. In the table we saved salary per annum. Okay, here we will use four tables. Three tables: employee salary and employee attendance. Then we'll generate salary. After generated salary, the data will stored in that salary process table. Okay, for that we'll write code now. Click this start button. First I will declare some variables with type float salary. This means per annum salary. Float working days. This will be total working days of the month. Float present. This is present days of the current month. Float LOP, and then float. Here we'll calculate per day salary. Per day, okay, equal 0. Then float net salary equals 0. Here we'll call connection function. con equals new function. Inside that, first we will get a record from employee attendance for particular given month, given year and month. Okay, here we'll use data get method. Inside, select star from employee attendance, in where year equals cmb year dot text, and then month equal cmb month dot text. Okay, then we'll create a data table object dt equal to new data table. Inside we'll fill that fetched data in the data table object. If dt.rows.count greater than 0, that means if there is record inside employee attendance means, then we'll write code here. Here will for each data row in dt.rows. In that employee attendance, we will get all the employee ID. Now, we will get employee ID from employee attendance. We got all the details: employee ID, year, month, total days, like that. Okay. Now, we will get salary from employee salary. We will inner join two tables: employee salary and employee attendance. In the table, year, total days, working days, present days, we have to get. Okay. For that, we'll write code now. Here, I use this code. I use the data get method. Inside, select select salary from employee salary table and working days, present days, and LOP days from employee attendance table. Inner join on employee salary and employee ID. Employee attendance dot employee ID equal employee salary dot employee ID. In where condition, employee attendance year equal to combo box year, which we will give input as year and month year. Okay, year and month we will pass a year, and the employee ID equal to year. We fetch the details now. Select star from employee attendance. In the table we have employee ID. We will use that employee ID here. dt dot rows of 0 dot column name employee ID dot to string. Okay, yeah. Then we'll assign data table object dt1 equal to new data table con.sda.fill. Here we'll pass dt1. Then we have to get salary, working days, present, LOP from this query. Okay, we have to assign that salary equal dt1 dot rows of dot to string. Here inside we'll pass salary. This is string. We have to convert this to float. For that, float dot pass, then this value. Okay, now work like this. We have to assign working days, present, and LOP. So I'm going to copy this one and pasting. Okay, here I just copy this working days, present, then LOP. Here column name will be working days, present days, and LOP days. Absent days not required, but because we are calculating working days, first we'll calculate salary, per day salary. Then we will multiply with that number of working days. Then we will deduct that LOP days into per day salary. Okay, that will work fine. Okay, now we'll calculate per day salary. Per day equal, here we have salary, that's per annum salary. So we have to divide that by 12. Okay, then we have to divide that number of working days in the month. If you are taking June month means there is total 30 days. Number of working days will be 25 means say in employee salary table, here we have per annum salary 1,20,000. That means per month salary 10,000. Okay, if we are calculating for June, we have to divide the 10,000 by 25. Then we'll get a salary for per day. Okay, that we will do here. So again we will divide by working days. So here we'll get per day salary. Then we'll calculate net salary. Net salary equal, we have to multiply this per day salary with total present days, and we have to deduct that with LOP. Okay, yeah, per day star present, then per day into LOP. Here we'll get net salary. Okay, then we have to insert these details into salary process table. Here we have employee ID, and then year and month we will get from these combo boxes, and then here we have processed salary, net salary. Okay, next we'll insert these details into table. Con.data send method, inside will pass insert query, make this single line. Yeah, first we'll pass employee ID. Employee ID already here we have. I just copy this and pasting here. Then we have to pass combo box, sorry, year and month. Okay, here we have the value. And then for month, finally we have to pass salary, which we have generated earlier, net salary. Okay, after inserting record, we'll show the message box that show inside salary generated, or will give message processed like this. Then message title will be message, then message box button will be okay, then message icon will be information. Okay. Okay, after displaying message, we should load the data, inserted data in this data grid view. For that, we'll create function void load data. Here we'll use data get method. Here select employee salary process dot star. First, we are selecting all the columns from salary process table and name from employee table, from employee inner join salary process on employee dot employee id equal salary process dot empid. Okay, then data table object dt equal to new data table. Inside we'll fill the data table object. Okay, if dt dot rows dot count greater than 0, here we'll use for each class. Here data row in dt dot rows. Inside we'll assign integer variable n equal to data grid view 1 dot rows dot add. Then data grid view 1 dot rows of n dot cells. Your cell name will be dg employee id. Dot value equal to row of. Your column name will be empid dot toString. Okay, I just copy this line and pasting below that. Then here will display name, dg name, and then here dg year. This cell name will be dg month. This cell name will be dg salary. Okay, here column name, then year, then month, and then salary. Okay, we call this function here load data. Okay, we may call this function in same as if I select year, then month. When I choosing the month, if already there is record inserted in this salary process table, means that should load in this table. So we will write code for this month selected index. Okay, here. So I just copy these lines. Here I am going to modify a little bit in where condition, where salary process dot year equal to cmb year dot text and salary process dot month equal to cmb month dot text. Okay, then everything will work fine. Okay, save the details. Okay, let's start the application. Click login, employee, salary process. Here we have screen. Select year 2018, month will be June. Click start. Here we have message salary generated. Record. Okay, here column name wrong. Okay, column name net salary. Now we have the record. Year salary 8,400. See here in SQL Server. First we'll select star from employee salary. Select star from employee salary. Here we have per annum salary 1,20,000. Okay. Here employee attendance. Total work present days 22. LOP days 1. So first we have to calculate for 22 days. Per day salary will be 400. So 22 into 400 minus 400 means 21 into 400 total salary here 8,400. So it's correct only, it's working fine. Okay, now if I change this to July, here there is no record, so that should be null value. Okay, we have to change this. Else data grid view 1 dot rows dot clear. Okay, now start the application. Login, your employee salary process. Here select year 2018. If I select June, it should display the record. It's working fine. Then select July. There is no record in that table. Okay. Almost payroll concepts are completed. In our next video, we'll discuss how to create reports for um, salary details and user details, employee details, and etc. So far in this video series, we have learned how to create user register, change password screen, employee register, and then we learned how to create employee salary, employee attendance, and then we used attendance view. Now today we learn how to generate salary for employee, each employee. Okay. um, I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for listening this.